Welcome to Nikasouls kitchen. So today guys, we are in the kitchen and we will be making some beef and fries festival. Yes guys, some of you guys like, what is she talking about? So you know what, we're gonna do it. So you're gonna see what is it I'm talking about. Some ground beef and fries festival. So guys, my pot is already here, started to heat. So first, what we're gonna do, you know what? Excuse my manners. Let's start over. We have here my shrimps. We have our ground beef. Already washed and drained my ground beef. Yes, I'm using extra lean ground beef. Okay? And I have, in this bowl here, is my seasoning for my ground beef. I have the 3 sweet pepper, red, yellow, and green sweet pepper. I use a quarter of each. I use a half of a small onion. I use 1 stalk of celery. Yes, I use the leaves and the stalk. I also use 1 stalk of green onion. I have some turmeric and some all-purpose seasoning. Guys, you can use whatever seasoning you wish to or you enjoy seasoning your beef with. Of course, we know we need salt and pepper. Yes, I have salt and pepper here, enough to season both the shrimp and the beef. I have a teaspoon and a half in here. So, as I was saying, I'm sorry, I'm just going to turn my burner down. Okay, you can use whatever all-purpose seasoning you wish to use. There are so many on the counter, guys. So, we're going to begin with the beef, with the seasoning for the beef. So, I'm going to apply all inside of here. Okay, like that. Then, I'm sorry, I'm going to use half of my black pepper and salt mix that I have here. Yes, salt and black pepper I have here. Okay, and the rest I'm going to add to my shrimps. Yes, guys. Okay, and for my shrimps, I'll be using salt and black pepper and some green, this is how it look, guys. This is how it look. Some green fish seasoning. Guys, this have everything inside of it, like everything. Okay? It's a green fish seasoning. Okay, so this is 2 teaspoons. And I'll be using 1 cup of ground beef I have here. And I have 1 cup of shrimp. Okay, guys? So, we finished with our seasoning. We're just going to give a mix. I'm just going to mix my beef first. Okay? We do that. Bam, bam, bam. Yes, guys. They're going to mix together, so it doesn't matter. Okay? If we're using the same spoon. So, yes, I give my little shrimps a little mix like this. Bam, bam, bam. That's finished. So, while we leave this to set at the side, we will begin frying our bacon. Guys, the bacon could be any choice. It could be turkey, it could be pork, it can be, I don't know, whatever bacon you have, okay? So, I will be frying my bacon dry. We're going to fry it dry, guys. So, guys, you see, my bacon is finished now. I used 3 strips of bacon. You see how crispy and golden brown? That is what you're looking for, guys. You want that crisp in your bacon, okay? So, yes, our bacon is resting here. Now, we have, you know, that juice from the bacon, all that stuff. You have a choice. You could drain it if you want. You could drain out some of the oil. Go right ahead and drain out some of that oil. But I'm just going to keep it. And I'm just going to add a piece of garlic and pepper, butter, in that same oil, guys. And what we're going to do, guys, you turn your stove on medium. And now you're going to add your shrimps, guys. Okay? Now, I'm sorry. Now, guys, we will be adding our shrimp to that same oil that we just fried our bacon in, guys. Yes. So this is it. Okay? You put your shrimps and your, if you want to use margarine, fine. You go right ahead, but I use garlic pepper butter, guys. So my shrimp is going to cook down here for 7 minutes. I'm going to take it out I'm going to place it on the side, and then I'm going to cook my ground beef. Okay, guys? Okay, guys. So, you see, my shrimp, it come to a simmer. It's been cooking for like 7 minutes. 7+ minutes, guys. I know you're going to look at me like, that little bit of shrimp she cooked for 7+ minutes. But, guys, let me tell you something, okay? This girl here, one, I don't eat shrimp, but I love to cook any type of food, whether I eat it or not. And the idea of cooking it, I like to make sure it's cooked thoroughly. Because, guys, I don't know why I'm a person I don't eat out. It's for that reason. Because I'm sorry. I mean, I know everybody do things differently, but just to save the waste of my money and the waste of your time or the embarrassment of like what I'm going to leave back before you in the plate, I stay at home. I don't go to restaurants. I did have bad experience, guys. Like, after that, I look at my money. I cannot get back my money. And I look at a girl. She felt so bad. She was just a waitress. It's not her fault. I don't blame her. So, I blame myself. So, me, when I do my things, I like it done thoroughly. Yes, guys. So, this brings it to a closing off of at exact 8 minutes my shrimp was cooking for. Okay? So, we're going to place it here in this little dish at the side. Okay? So, our bacon is down. Our shrimp is down. And now, guys, at this moment, you can rinse the pan out if you want. 1.5 of virgin olive oil. You don't have to use virgin olive oil, guys. You can use vegetable oil, whatever oil of your choice, okay? But this is just my choice, so I'm using that. I'm just letting you know, okay? You don't have to use virgin. You can use vegetable. You can use canola. You can use whatever you have at hand. Okay, so at this time, I'm just going to add my beef in. Okay? I lower my fire. And I'm adding my beef in. So, guys, we're just going to break the beef down like this. Because we want our beef to be, you know, grainy, not tightened together like we're making beef bowl or meat roll. Okay? So you see how nice I placed and I laying off my beef? Isn't she pretty? Look at her. Look at her in the pot. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. Okay? We're going to give it a little mix like this. And it's best, guys, if you have a non-stick pot, it would be perfect, guys. Okay? You wouldn't have to worry about too much of sticking and all that gooey stuff. Okay? So yes, so I have my fire in a medium low right now. And that is what's going to be cooking my beef, guys. So I have all my seasoning in. At this time, guys, if you want, okay, we're not going to make a meat sauce like we're making pasta, meat sauce, or all that stuff. We want our beef come down to a dry. Not like a harsh dry, to be very, like, raggedly dry, I'm sorry, but we're looking for like the lesser liquid remain in your beef. That is what we want a simmer come down to. That's what we want our beef and our consistency to look like. Okay, so yes, so my beef is on here at this moment. If you want, you could go in now and taste to see if you need more salt, more seasoning, etc, etc. Me, I know I have enough seasoning. It's not my first time doing this, so my seasoning is okay. So I'm going to leave this, let it cook. I'm going to cover it and let it cook down for about 10 to 12 minutes on a low fire, okay? About medium, less than medium fire. Depends on your stove. Be careful, guys, okay? Because all stoves are different. So this is going to stay here and simmer down, guys. 8 minutes through my cooking of my ground beef. Okay, I want you all to see. Okay, I'm sorry, the exhaust is on. I'm sorry. So this is 8 minutes of cooking my beef. Okay, so at this moment now, guys, I went ahead and I made my sauce. Okay, very simple. You could have just used ketchup. You could have get her pizza sauce or lasagna sauce if you want at this moment and add. But we're not looking for mincemeat and pasta and the spaghetti sauce. Okay, we're not looking for that, because when you hear festival, you hear colors, you hear spices, you think of all those things, that those different characters, right? So this is what we're going to do here now. My sauce is just, I mix 2 different type of barbecue sauce. You could choose any one you want, and some ketchup, some sugar, and a bit of chili. Okay, this is inside of my sauce here, guys. So I will be adding this at this moment. Don't worry, guys, all the measurement will be listed below. And remember, guys, this is just, this menu here, right? It's not just a menu you have to follow. This is a versatile menu, and the best thing about this, my God, you could add in, you could take out as much as you want. Okay, so as I was explaining to you, you could choose whatever sauce you want it to be, okay, to add at this moment into your ground beef. So we're gonna let this go ahead and cook down, because what I want, you see, I'm still having a lot of juice. I don't want that juice. I don't want it come dry, but I want the liquid to reduce some more. Okay, so I'm going to give this like about 5 minutes still. I'm going to keep it on medium. Let it go ahead and cook. So while this is cooking down, my pot of oil is here already heated, because we're going to make some fries, guys, some fries. I'm using frozen fries. You don't have to. If you have English potato, you could fry your own potatoes. Okay, guys? So I'm just going to fry my fries at this moment and have it set aside. So guys, see, my beef come to a finish now. So this would bring it a total of 12 minutes, going on 13 minutes of cook on a slow medium. You see, I'm not getting that excess amount of liquid remain in my beef. It is perfect. See, this is what we want. Not dry and ashy, but neither mushy and wetty. Okay, this is what we're looking for. Perfect. So my fries is coming to an end now, guys. So we're going to put this together. Our meal is finished here. And we're going to put it together, guys. Because you know I don't stop like that. We go for presentation. So I have my fries, guys. I'm going to take my, make sure your beef mix, your stew beef is thoroughly hot. Okay. So your beef is going to go all over your fries, looking like this, like a mountain. Okay. After setting so and done, you're going to apply your first set of cheese over like this. Okay, you can use any cheese you want. I'm using mild cheddar cheese. Okay, you can be generous, guys. Just you making it. Okay, you are the one making it. After you finish this now, you get your bacon bits. Sorry guys, those are my kids in the background. So you have your shredded bacon bits. Don't mash it up small that you can't find it, guys, okay? Cut it big enough that you can see it, okay? Be generous with your bacon bits, okay? So when we finish now, we're going with our pineapple, okay? You can cut it how big, how small you want your pineapple pieces. This is my pineapple pieces, guys. You're just gonna put it all over like this, nicely. And then you add your shrimp. You add your shrimps. Okay, all we're looking for is like a mountain, guys. Okay, you add your shrimp. Listen, you're making it for you, so you just be generous. Okay, be generous and make sure everything is warm, thoroughly hot. Okay, this is what you're looking for. All right, when we finish now, we have, this is optional. You don't have to use avocado if you're not an avocado person. But me, for once, love avocado. So I'm going to take a few slices of avocado. And I'm just going to like place it here. This is how our fries and ground beef festival is going to look, guys. It's going to look like, I don't know. You call it what you want to call it. But trust me, the taste is going to be everything. And to top this off, if you want, you could apply some, I don't know, some sauce, any sauce of your choice. If you wish for, you could add on top of this. I didn't want sauce. I have a piquant sauce, but I'm gonna skip that because I don't know, my chest hurt me a little bit. I don't want to have the spice right now, but I'm telling you, you could have laced this with some sauce or even some barbecue sauce. You could have just put over this. It would be perfect. So guys, let's stop talking. Let's get in here. Let's get in here, guys. Guys, are you guys seeing this? Are you guys really seeing this? It's lovely. Tastes so good. Guys, if you want, you didn't have to use the fries. You could have used some spaghetti if you wanted. If you're not a fries person, you could have it with some mashed potato below and put it over it. But after all, the menu is ground beef and fries festival. Okay, that is my menu, guys. So, and then the shrimp. So you have everything in here. You got your meat, you got your fries, you got your vegetable, you got your fruit. You got everything going on in this one dish here, guys. So try it, guys, and tell me if you like it. And I know Valentine is coming up, guys, soon. I have your Valentine breakfast getting ready for you guys. And we also have your Valentine dinner coming up, guys. So please check in. Don't forget, when you finish on this channel, you jump over to the other channel, Nika Newman, and check it out, guys. And when you finish, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Okay, guys? Keep on sharing, because your share could be his share, and his share could be their share.